This game sucks.
Ha ha ha! You get it? Because Kirby sucks up things.
You wrote the description, Ed.
Yeah. Well, that was my description joke. Actually, I'm gonna regard that. People in the comments were like getting mad at me because I said that as a joke, and I'm like, dudes, is it really that hard to figure it out? Nobody's made a Kirby sucks joke in front of you before?
So we get these enemies right here that turn into real creepy-looking demons.
Their names are Starfies, by the way. I'm that much of a nerd to know the Kirby enemy names.
What's wrong with knowing the name of an enemy? That thing just stopped. The thing I just stomped on was a Goomba. I just kicked the Koopa Troopa shell. I'm pretty sure that thing I just devoured into the lava was Bowser.
That person I just killed was X Shadow 253 from Detroit.
Well, the thing is, like, it's like, the Goombas and Koopas are, like, well-known stuff. I know that that guy throwing his thing there is Sir Kibble, and I'm pretty sure those flying things are called Flutterdies. It's like,
by the way, what the fuck kind of name is Sir Kibble?
I don't know.
Is his brother named Bits?
Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so.
He wonders.
Sakurai, make it happen.
Probably not. Then again, I haven't played Return to Dreamland.
Oh my god, you died.
He actually died.
No, the thing, I was really pissed, because the try I did right before this, it was a no-death run, and I was so proud of myself, because I would have something decent to show you guys. And then...
Putting yourself.
It's like, this game's really fucking easy, and I always have enough lives. I've never gotten a game over once, but it's like, still... I can, like, smell the Storm Eagle jokes right now.
Nah. And Storm Eagle's a different case.
We haven't made a Storm Eagle joke in forever.
Yeah. You wanna know why? Because it only happened fucking once.
Anyway, this is... What?
Oh yeah, who's this guy? Oh, I always forget this guy's name.
Oh, this is Krakow, and this is a rare instance where Krakow's first form is harder than his second. It's like, he moves around an awful lot more, his pattern's a lot more erratic. I get hit by those bomb ball things a lot. But the Krakow we'll be seeing at the end of this level is really fucking easy. So it's like, okay, boss fail, I guess?
We saw that, we just defeated him, but we did see his eye manage to survive, so it's kind of foreboding.
Foreshadowing.
Invincibility!
No, we just get to shoot, whatever Kirby's shooting. Bad breath. Oh, those invincible Gordos. I know their name, too.
Everyone knows Gordos. Those things are Waddle Dees.
Waddle Do. Waddle Do. Waddle
and just
remember
one part lesson, kids. They're called Waddle Doos, not Waddle Don'ts.
No, I just love that, like, using that name. It's like, Waddle Do is putting in his application to get into Smash Brothers. Waddle Do, Waddle Don't.
What about Waddle Does? Nobody ever mentioned Waddle Does.
Well, now we're getting to the Star Me thing. Star Me, Star You, Star They, Star Who.
Star
Which
what?
they will start fucking doing. Don't give them any ideas.
Wow, this level's really easy now that I can fly. Oh yeah, and Hidden Room in the Moon. Like I'm supposed to figure that out on my own.
Well, I never knew that was there.
I found it by complete accident.
Mushroom. Comedy falling.
Cause I'm free.
Actually, it kind of reminds me. Because I love, you know, there's one thing I think games nowadays are missing terribly is hidden shit like that. And I'm not saying that to be sarcastic or anything. No, I'm being completely serious. I miss hidden shit like that. And, you know, it's kind of like that feeling of, yeah, I just discovered that on my own kind of thing. I remember back
purely by accident.
Yeah, purely by accident. I remember back when I first got Yoshi's Island for the Super Nintendo. There was this warp glitch in the jungle level. And at first I thought it was just a warp zone that took me to the end of the stage, because when you warp into the next room, you're high in the fucking sky. And at first I think, whoa, what the fuck just happened? Is this like a glitch? Am I going to fall on my death? No, it actually warped me back to World 1 at the end of the level. But, you know, it was creepy, but at the same time it was cool. And I love this game. I love when games do that.
I actually think they bring that specific moon thing in Kirby's Adventure. I might be wrong.
You know, like, you know, when you discover the bird inside the meteor and Star Fox that takes you out of this dimension, or discovering the black hole, hidden shit like that. I love stuff like that.
Oh, look, it's DDD's theme.
But it's only the first half. They only have the first half of it. The second half of DDD's theme, where it goes like da 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 da, that doesn't come in until Superstar, which is sort of disappointed.
I will say though, I do love DDD's full. I fucking love King DDD's theme, and I love it mix and brawl.
It doesn't really have a bad mix, just because it's such a great song.
Yeah.
And
so guess what time it is?
Boss rush.
What the hell was that? You just kill a clone?
Well, you touch the clone, and then all the enemies on the screen die, and then you do the really fucking redundant
paradox.
I don't know. Maybe it's one of those time paradox.
Yeah, it's a paradox. You can't touch yourself in the past; you'll blow up.
So the section's really fucking redundant. All it serves to do is lower your health bar a little bit before DDD. A little bit. Yeah.
DDD in his weird country-ish accent in the show.
How can I help you, King DDD? I need a monster to clobber that there Kirby.
How can I help you, King DDD? I need a monster that'll fuck me. What?
What?
It's a YouTube poop.
I figured it was a YouTube poop.
The thing is that those voices were sort of like kept for future games, because like in Kirby's Epic Yarn, they sort of emulate that sort of the voices from the anime in a sort of way.
I am Antonio Banderas.
I think they do that to a degree.
You know, I'm just thinking back. You know, we're getting such laughs out of, you know, you play games that have YouTube poops that just make you laugh your ass off. I can't wait till we get to the fucking CDI games.
Which one of you is going to want to spend $500 just to
emulate?
I was just about to ask, are there CDI emulators?
I'm sure there are, purely for those games.
Yeah.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
You know what,
my boy?
My boy.
What about Hotel Mario? Where's the Hotel Mario love?
I hope she makes lots of spaghetti.
I bring up the
Luigi.
I bring up the toasters, quote, all the time.
Toasters,
just sometimes out of fucking random. I know we're not really talking about Kirby at this point, but one time at my job, you know, so there was a problem with the refrigeration for one of the milkshake machines, and I just look at it and I was like, "Oh, here's the problem: it's too many toasters." Of course, my boss gives me this weird ass fucking look, but my friend behind me is laughing his ass off because he knows what I'm doing.
Because as we all know, all toasters,
toast.
You know what though? I might one day go out and get a CDI when the money's right, obviously.
Purely for those games.
Yeah, just for
maybe Lamb Chop sing-along.
Just so I can obtain the unholy Triforce of Zelda games and Hotel Mario.
You too can watch all toasters toast on your TV. Look, gay Luigi.
I can't believe I fucking died.
Again.
Again? I'm sorry.
It's not the last time I die, either. I die against DDD.
I'm on a different tab right now. I'm actually going on Amazon to see how much the Philips CDI costs. Oh, it's not even available now. It's sold out.
Try eBay.
Well, somebody might just not give you the CDI for eBay. And if I'm thinking about it, that might not actually be that bad, though. I mean, because you're wasting your money anyway.
Oh, the Zelda games are really expensive.
Yeah.
James
said he spent like hundreds of dollars on some of them.
Thankfully, he gets a lot of donations for stuff like that, but
Yeah.
still. I can't believe I died to Krakow. He's like the second easiest boss in the fucking game.
Well, his attacks have no range.
No, he does the same thing every time. He moves to the left, he does his little spinny thing, he'll shoot out a Waddle Dee every once in a while, and maybe he'll sleep. Waddle Doo, whatever. The only time he'll ever get hit by something is if you try to go out of your way for a Waddle Doo and he starts to sweep. And that's it.
Hi, King D.
It's actually, yeah, a lot of King DDD's moves from Brawl.
Or from
Smash.
this.
Yeah, like the jump attack is from
And the
this
trip.
game.
Whoop. Boom.
Yeah, so you're telling me Sakurai got the entire concept of tripping from this fucking boss fight?
God damn it, DDD. But yeah, like, the jumping attack I don't think is brought back an awful lot in later games. So it's like, that's sort of odd when I think about it.
He certainly looks like a penguin.
For the longest time, I thought that the little sign on the back of his shirt was supposed to be a bunny. And it's supposed to be him doing the peace sign, and I'm like, fuck no, that's a bunny head. What are you talking about? I mean, I always thought it made no sense, but it's like, why is it him doing the peace sign? I don't get it.
I'll tell you one thing, though. That hammer swing is kind of deceptive.
Yeah.
Like, you think you can easily jump over it, but you'd still get hit by it.
The only thing tricky about this fight is keeping the correct distance. You need to be close enough in order for him to swing his hammer on the ground and for you to be able to pick up the star. But other than that, this boss fight's really fucking easy, like the rest of the game.
You know what, though? Looking at this, I'm waiting for a Smash Ball to come out for some reason.
Big gay dance?
Yep. We're gay dance. Never gonna give you up.
It's a Rick roll.
Now that third,
yeah, the Brawl Taunts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Third ball. Second one, they did the Kingdom Hearts theme, and then then Rickroll.
Actually, when I think back...
Go on, Ted.
Thinking back, this is the only time in the series where King Dedede is actually the villain. And not just, like, being possessed or actually being the good guy, like in Kirby's Adventure. It's like, and when I think back of it, Kirby's more of the villain in the Kirby games than Dedede is. It's like, it's like Dedede or Meta Knight or somebody's trying to fix something. Kirby mistakes it and then sets out the evil force that he was trying to stop in the first place. And I'm like, well, good job breaking it, hero.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, this is the only time where Kirby's pretty much right, Dedede's pretty much wrong. It's like, huh, okay then. And this makes no fucking sense. So anyway, yeah, that's Kirby's Dream Land. It's really fucking short. We've already won the game.
The credits. No shit, Nintendo.
Oh, Sakurai.
Trips. Sakurai! I just do that like every
Programmer.
time I do that pretty much.
Sunday Rain? What?
See, Chocolate Rain's less distant third cousin from Norway.
Yeah.
Jun Ishikawa?
Bubby.
With
Cypher.
Cypher!
Bo Nakajima.
Makoto Kanai.
Leopard.
And so many players.
So many players.
So many
Not
players.
thanks to you. Not thanks to you. Just so many players.
You did not know that by buying this game, you will be setting the course for a series that will never die, ever. So,
why do you think, like, and I know it's, like, really late asking this now, but why do you think Kirby was so absent during, like, the beginning of the GameCube era and, like, it wasn't until the Wii where he actually
Part of it is that they interviewed and they were saying they were trying a whole bunch of different things that they couldn't quite do.
yeah, Kirby went through development hell at some point. Like, there was the trailer for the Kirby GameCube game.
Yeah, I remember that, and I really was looking forward to it, but...
And at some point, they were also planning, like, a 3D Kirby game, like doing a Mario 64 or Metroid Prime or Ocarina of Time to the Kirby series. And it's like, why the fuck haven't we done that? Has it been 20 years?
Too damn long. We're not old.
I swear to God, I'm not losing hair. I just shaved.